Hi everybody. I just want to come in and make a quick little vlog. I'm taking a little break because I sent my husband off to Socorro a couple hours ago to finish his, that's weird, his shopping. I am done. I'm up to here with it, and I just said go get what else you need. I'm out. I just decided to make the beds in the camper and put all the groceries away that are out there, and my son and I stacked the wood on the trailer. People, I have not been honest about what an OCD, over-the-top kind of person my husband can be. And it's never more evident than when you're getting ready to go camping, fishing, or hunting. Or to a horse show or rodeo. Same way. I told him yesterday, you know what, it'd be a hell of a lot easier if you would just hook onto the house and go ahead and just drag that with you and leave me the camper and all its contents, because me and the animals be just fine with that while you're gone. And you can just take everything in the freaking house. Go ahead. I'm okay with it. Just take it off. Refrigerator, freezer, food, everything, just go. Take it off. It's insane. There's a list, a mile, I can't show you, a mile long, of stuff that goes in the camper, you know. And there's chairs and lanterns and lights and wood, and which is fine, you know. Some things I'm like, that makes perfect sense. Some things I'm like, are you out of your gourd? It takes so much stuff, it's so exhausting, and that's why it takes weeks and weeks to get ready. I wanted to show you this gorgeous pie. We've been eating it. Halfway done. Why can't we see anything? Look at it. Look at all those apples. There's 15 apples in this baby. Get the pound how big it is. That's one of my famous apple pies. Brought that in here so I could show it to you. I wanted to show it to you last night when it was all in one piece, but then I also wanted to show you, look how adorable this little job that I did. I wanted to show this expressly to Angie, who was discussing nails with me, this particular. That's where I filled in with the black liner, and all I did was just go ahead and continued the design off of the decal onto the white, right there and right there. This was the one with the biggest gap. And then one of them, I mean two of them turned out like, you can't even tell that it's, see, that was the first one I tried, and actually I'm left-handed, so I'm surprised this one turned out as good as it did, but this one fit almost perfect. I barely had to put any, but you can see a little bit where I continued, and that's how I fixed it. This one's pretty good. I just continued the design down the side and just kind of blended it in so that the decal doesn't barely show. I'm very proud of that. So that's how I fixed that, and that's how you can probably do most of it. I just got my little liner and just fixed it right up yesterday. Anyway, so yesterday I racked my wine. I am so, this is my bud wine right here. It has moved. There it is. I've moved it in here because it stays a lot more, sorry, stays a lot warmer in here. And I'm hoping that that will get the yeast going, but even still, it's not going like it should be. This yeast that I put in seems to be getting clumped together, doing some activity, but it should already be bubbling and rolling in that barrel. So I don't know what the heck is going on with it, and now I'm like 3 weeks behind with my wine. It's not going to be ready by my 50th birthday if I don't get something figured out. And let me tell you, the first little taste of it and the first little smell of it, it definitely smells like wine, but it tastes like vinegar because the yeast has been sitting in there, died off in there, whatever, didn't activate, made a huge, there was a layer about that thick of plum sludge in the bottom, And, it was like, ugh. I don't even know if I want to even taste it, because it reminded me of something horrific when I saw it, and I was like, oh God. Anyway, I hope I'll get over it. I hope it cleans up and, turns a real nice, it will eventually. I'll get it right, and I know that this room will be warm enough if I can just get it activated. And I also added 6 more cups of sugar and some water, because the little thing was telling me that it was 0% alcohol, the little hydrometer thing, whatever that is, not a hydrometer, but it measures, how much alcohol is in there, or going to end up being in there, and it says 0. So I had to basically start from scratch, only with this stuff that's been fermenting for about 2 weeks or something. Well, however long it's been, 3 weeks now maybe. So anyway, did that, and I don't know. Then I'm gonna start the apple wine tonight. I'm getting that started tonight regardless, because that can sit a few days before I have to deal with the yeast. I think I'm gonna call the winemaker place and have them overnight me some in a cold pack and try it that way. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I think the yeast died in my mom's car that day. It was too hot. So did that, did the apples. I processed a bunch of squash. I'm going to also try to get some more done tonight. I'm determined to work at it till I get it. I did take some down to the food bank, apples, and a little bit of squash. I thought better of it, because not very many people really like squash, and I thought I don't want it to go to waste. I just as soon freeze it and give it out as I need, over the winter in food boxes or whatever, because I do food boxes all winter too. So, and I also do Secret Santa, and I get names to do my Secret Santa from the ladies at the Samaritan. They can tell me people that need food boxes, and I try to do that all winter. Like, I do at least 3 or 4 every week when I do my shopping. I can put the squash in without, for the people that I know are going to use it, because I don't want it to go to waste either, So I did donate the apples, lots of them, and a little bit of the squash. And so I did that. And then what else? The apples, the camper ordeal. That's about the size of it, I guess. I do want to come back and do a little bit of reading this evening, and I'm definitely going to do it, because I need that little diversion from this chaos. I might even do it now in a few minutes, because while he's still gone, I've got plenty of time. And I only have just the beds to make now, so he will be off and on his way. And I looked at the calendar, and guess what? A few days after he gets back from this hunt, he has a deer hunt. Another 6 or 7 days. So I have a couple of weeks to really do a lot of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. And I have a list, great big list of all the projects I want to do that I want to video. Between now and my birthday, I've got a lot of cooking videos. I'm going to do my pumpkin chocolate cake recipe for Thanksgiving. I actually am thinking about doing like a whole beginner's turkey dinner spread. Like, if you're just starting out cooking, this is what you need to do. And a few spectacular dishes that will let you put on a beautiful Thanksgiving dinner, and super easy. So, and step by step, pretty much. So I think I'm going to do that, because my birthday does fall right around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is really like my birthday. That's like when everybody just celebrates it at sitting down. Everybody's already at the house or whatever, and it's always been that way. So I always thought, as a little kid, I thought Thanksgiving was my birthday. I had no idea that it wasn't. I thought it was. I was like, it's my birthday. I thought everybody was there to celebrate my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. But anyway, I love my birthday. Every year, I love my birthday. I do not usually have a big party or do any of that kind of stuff, though I am considering having a shebang of a party this year, but I may not. I may do it the way I always do it, and just spend, my birthday with people that I love the most, and have a good dinner at home. Sometimes we go out and eat dinner, but usually we just have a nice dinner at home. And because it is around Thanksgiving, very oftentimes, like I said, that's my party. So, and my mom always brings me a present, makes me a cake that day, and my mom's always nice to me on my birthday. And my kids will be here that day, so I may just celebrate it like I always do. I had hoped, when I started out doing these YouTube videos a year ago, 11 months ago on my birthday. I hoped that I would be able to do new things and embrace new challenges, and I think I have made some positive changes. I really do in this 11 months so far. I think, looking back, I have made some positive changes, but I didn't do anything spectacular. I didn't, skydive or get anything marked off my bucket list mostly because of the Disneyland fiasco, because 5 things were on my bucket list were in that area. So I was like knocking them off, and that was going to be like the start of my summer and spring, spring and summer, and that would lead to many other wonderful things, but it didn't. And I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about it. I'm feeling a little bit melancholy about that, but I'm also feeling a little bit like maybe I didn't get a whole lot of spectacular things done because I am right where I'm supposed to be. I am on the track that I'm supposed to be on, and that's why I am pretty comfortable in my own skin already, and not many big journeys to make. I don't know. So that'll be something to ponder. I know that I will not quit making my videos at my birthday. I will continue to make videos, and I will hopefully branch out and make many more different types of videos, and get better camera and get better this and that and the other and get better at it. But I don't foresee that I'm going to stop doing it, but that will be the end of that year, and that will be a touching time for me, because I don't know, I've made a lot of good friends on YouTube. I've met a lot of amazing people. I've had some bizarre experiences. I've had some heartaches with friends that I've lost, and sad times too. But I've shared a lot of good times with people, and I've enjoyed every day. I've enjoyed my friends and the people that I've met on YouTube, and what you guys give back to me, and what you allow me to give to you. So I have to say thank you for that. But anyway, I am going to go. I'm going to try to get back and do a little bit of reading. But be blessed. I love you all, and thank you so much for always being there for me. I appreciate it and love you very much. So I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.